beautiful wind doesn't mess with us. I'm here with the gorgeous Lucy and our beautiful mom, Ali. I'm just, I've got to say, I'm hugely jealous because in about 2 weeks' time you're going to sunny Detroit because your school have won a major competition. Now, I looked at it, it's the World League Robotics. What's the full title of you won in Bristol?
First Lego League.
Lego League, yes. But people just think Lego, that's just building little kind of Game of Thrones castles and stuff. But this time, wait. Hold on. Max, come here. Keep away from the Egypts. Sorry about that. So yes, but it's a lot more than that. It's robotics is the real thing, and in this competition it was hydrodynamics. Can you explain exactly what you did? It sounds amazing.
There's 4 main parts in it, and they're the robot game, the robot design, the core values, and the project.
Wow.
And the robot game is you have to build and code a robot to do different tasks on a table. And the tasks are based on hydrodynamics.
Wow.
And then the robot design is like the design of the robot and like the programming. And then the project, you have to think of a problem and a solution on the topic hydrodynamics. And
wait a minute. Come here, Max, away from the Aegis. What? I just told you. Get over here, you big wally. Stay there. Sit. Sorry about that. I interrupted your amazing explanation there.
And so we decided to do ours on the disposal of water at airport security, and our problem was the wastage of water. And then our solution was to build binning stations where you could shred your bottle, pour your water, and bin your lids. And we were going to use the water as for like cleaning the floors in the airport or flushing toilet.
That is genius.
And then
go ahead,
the core values is how we work as a team.
Right. I got to say that's fantastic because the one thing people are much more aware of now is the idea of waste. The idea that I think everyone feels a little bit of pain when they realise that this is just waste when it's been thrown into a bin or been thrown away, and the idea that something as industrial level as an airport would have a huge amount of water coming through and so from your own personal point of view, were you just drawn in because the school kind of suggested it? Were you already interested in this kind of idea of coding and robotics? I don't know where that came from.
Yeah, every year the 6th class in our school do it, and all of us were really excited to do it this year.
Right. Now, I would say that it is the future, obviously, that we live online, but also just the fact that we can do incredible things with robotics. Is there any kind of, I don't know, if you feel that there's inevitable kind of, we will become much more, kind of connected to robotics in the future, or I don't know if you sort of feel it's a fun thing to do. I don't know if you think that could be my career, I could actually do things like this in the future.
Yeah, people do work with this stuff, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. And is it a parent thing? I don't know if your mom or your dad were into it before, or
no,
whether it's your brother or sister, or anybody kind of got you into it, because you're still quite young, so it's fantastic that you're already familiar with all this world.
Yeah, not really. Yeah.
But the robots are going to take over the world, so you'll be friends with them, and you'll be able to obviously you look after the rest of us because we won't know what's going on, but you'll be able to. There's lots of futuristic visions of the world just being run by robots, so we have to be very careful. So Detroit, have you looked into Detroit? Because that's as much as we all have our fingers crossed that you do very well at the competition, it's also fantastic that you're going to way over there across the sea. Have you looked into Detroit itself? I don't know if you have any plans.
Well, it's a 3-day competition, but we're going for nearly a week.
Right.
So yeah.
You'll have quite a bit of time. I really would be great if. Are these people? I should have brought my pellet gun. I always kind of forget to bring my. But I will say that that your school seems to be particularly good at it's called the Wicklow Montessori School of Robotic Apocalypse. What's the full name of your school?
Wicklow Montessori Primary School.
And we've got to say that because they were actually in the final last year too, they're obviously very, very good at recognising what's good about this technology and how to encourage children to sort of get connected to it. Last year, 6th class got to the final, but they went to Bath, and you guys are going to Detroit. Are they jealous? Have they perhaps maybe sort of thought we got the short straw here? We went to Bath in England. You're going to Detroit. Did you find any jealousy in your school over that?
Yeah.
So when did the actual final in Bristol, when you guys you won the Ireland and UK, was that like in the last few weeks? When did that happen exactly?
That was the end of February. Okay,
and how did I don't know if you can remember how you felt when you realised that A, we've won this competition, and B, we're going to America. Can you remember how you felt when you heard?
We were all very happy and we were screaming.
Well, I wish you the best of luck. It's a fantastic thing, and I do think that you know, it's just great that schools recognise that there is so much. I think children especially are so capable of recognising great patterns and ideas and being able to follow them through. When you get to my age, we just become incredibly lazy. We just want to watch TV and sit there and do very little. So I do hope that, as I said, when you are with the robots and you're ruling the world, you will remember us, because we're very slow. We're not going to be able to keep up. So if you could just look after us, make sure this town is protected, and just have some kind of maybe transformers on the outfield. Maybe Bray Head would be a good place to start. We'd really appreciate it. And good luck.
Thank you.